Hello and welcome. I am here to bring you a message today. So we got some noise happening outside. That is usually a transmuting of energies. So you may have had something within your awareness that you have been working through right now. We'll just see what that is if Spirit will bring that. No? Okay, I did not expect. Heart of Source. Okay. This thread has been running through my readings over and over and over again. And Heart of Source and all encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, and serenity, a peace. And this has really been running through about um, will we trust in the divine, or will we move into that state of doubt? We are being asked to really live from the heart right now. And with this coming out, I mean, the Heart of Source, I've seen it come out a couple times over my last little readings, and it came out after I did an awakening of the heart. The cosmic heart is what they said. And look at the noise that's coming in, because there is always a conflict that wants to come in with those things when they come out, because of the ego being a little bit afraid, right? And I did an initiation of the cosmic heart. Mott actually walked in, and you can find that reading on my other channel. The description is in the link to my other channel is in the description box below, if you're interested in that. If you're not, that's okay too. You can just do tarot. All right, so let's see what else they have. Look at this, Shambhala initiations. Retreating to recharge, trusting in the process. Akashic records. Memories of Atlantis and Anunnaki light codes. Energetic shift, new information, end of a cycle. Spiritual acceleration, progress, and technology. Yeah, something is opening up, and the reason it's opening up is because you have opened up more within your heart energy, so that you are able to move more into that love energy, that what we will say, for lack of a better term, higher frequency. The Ankh is here as well, and this is the key that Mott gave me within that initiation as well. She gave me a key. Um, she also gave me the scales, and this is really taking me. It's actually bringing confirmation for that to me. So let's see what else we have here in these cards, if Spirit has. Okay, there's a lot of. Okay, now Kaiser came out in my last reading. And I mean, I put him back in the center of the deck. You guys, my last reading, I had 7 twos came out. 7. Like 22, 2, 22, 2, 2. I think there was 3 single twos and 2 22s. It was crazy. And that is the number of the builder, right? The master builder. That is what the 2 is. And here we have galactic vibration. Yeah, this is personal. Okay, I'm getting stuff here downloaded. Personal conviction, raising your resilience, and a direct channel. Yeah, they're talking to me about moving into that energy of this cosmic heart, this heart source that I talked about as soon as this card came out here. That is what they are. That is what they are bringing to me. Okay. So they're bringing that into our awareness again. Okay, that is a lot of cards. Let me see what we have here. I don't like telling Spirit that I don't want to take the cards because is there 5 or 4? This feels like 2. It is 2. That is a lot of cards. A lot of cards. Let me see here. Can I rearrange something? The little star, divine. My inner child is whole and complete. 44, there's another double digit. 44, Mother of the Sea, Goddess. I surrender to the boundless, creative flow of the ocean. Yeah. Beloved Zeus, there's another 2. This came out in my last reading too. And it's a different deck than what this one is, but another 2. There's something going on with 2s. 222, the messages that you guys are receiving with the master builder that you're surrounding. You may be seeing a lot of 2s, angel numbers of 2s, divine union, that kind of thing is what is coming forward. This is representative of the lovers, okay, which is a number 6, which is interesting. 22 and 2 is a 6, okay. We've also got 44 here and a 2, which is a 10. I don't know why that's important, but they wanted me to bring that up, so I am. Okay. And because the next card is a 10. Oh my God, Spirit. Athusa, sun goddess, lift off. I open my senses to feel delicious pleasure and passion. So they're asking you to really open up to all the possibilities of creations that exist within you. Wow, that's beautiful. And then we have the mystic, magic, and there's that magic thread again, you guys. I just can't seem to let go of that magic thread that has been coming into my readings over the last few weeks here, and on both channels. And it's just really interesting that it feels like the magician has much more to say. I just posted a channeling with the magician on my other channel, and it will have been quite a while ago now with this one because I pre-record these readings on this channel well ahead of time, and especially because I'm going to visit my family, so I'll be away for a while for over a month. So I've got to make sure that I'm prepared, that I have readings for you guys during that whole time. And of course, Spirit knows exactly the right time for those readings to come out, and that is what they do, and I trust them with that. And this is, I weave my magic and surrender to the universe. So there is still that thread of magic that is weaving its way through the consciousness. This card wants to go up here, so I'm going to let it do that. Feels like it wants to go there. Not sure why. May be revealed. I do not know. And Lemuria has been very, very present throughout all of these readings with the magician, as well as with the thread of love that has been going through, and this new energy that we're receiving as well. And Lemuria just has wanted to step forward in these readings pretty much daily. The sound of the, oh my God, the sound of the universe, a 6. The sound of the universe. And they told me there's a new sound that comes with the universe. And of course, we got the heart of source with a new vibration. It's a new energy that we have not had here before, which is a new sound. And when I did a healing and I went to do that new sound of the universe, you guys, my microphone did not want to pick it up, and it was a low vibration. It wasn't high, and sometimes the high it'll cut out. It literally just started vibrating and not being able to pick that up on the microphone, and it did it throughout that time that I did that vibration. It's to me sometimes it's a little bit okay, hello. Sometimes it's a little bit disappointing when that happens because I want you to be able to hear the sound, but what they're telling me is that the frequency cannot be heard by some yet. And that is why it happens, that it is not able to be recorded in the same way. Okay? For technology, something to do with technology. not being able to recognize it yet. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. We're going to take one more from the Maria deck and see what they have to say, and then we're going to go into the tarot. Okay, so we have, again, a 10, you guys, and they brought out 10 earlier. The soul star chakra, merging with the divine. I mean, come on. This is really talking about, that, again, that heart and soul, right? The lovers, the blending. Okay, let's see what else we get here. Cards feel really sticky. Not sure why that is. Sometimes there's some resistance to the message when we get into a high vibration like this, especially. Some people have a hard time receiving it, so there may be some resistance within the collective of receiving this message at this time. Queen of Air, wisdom. Wisdom, wisdom, wisdom. I'm just going to set that there for now. And here's the Queen of Earth. So we've got, the connection here with the Queen of Air to that wisdom. Okay, and then we have the Queen of Earth, which is our material world. Okay, she's very balanced, and this queen actually reminds me of Gaia. Like, she just looks like Gaia to me. She depicts Gaia to me. Don't know why. Oh, here's your new beginning. The Fool. Brand new. Brand new. That's beautiful. And again, there's the Ace of Earth, which again is the beginning of material success. I also see this card as leadership, with the Stag being on here as well. Taking the lead in something. Taking the lead to create your own abundance. And with this new energy that we're moving into, that's kind of what it is being able to live through the heart, to be able to create the world that we love, right? Through love, through living through love, through taking action through love, we are creating, oh my goodness, you guys, I can't even make this up. Here's the Empress right underneath the Queen of Earth. And like I said, I see her as Gaia. She just feels like Gaia. And then we have the Eight of Earth, which is about mastery, right? Working hard to mastering something. And then we have the Chariot. This is really fast moving energy, this Chariot. So once you move into this energy and begin living through your heart, connecting through your heart, through the love energy, the love that you are, through the heart of source here, connecting with that, and moving through that vibration, it's going to move really fast. 7 is a divine number as well. Okay. This is, my readings are so beautiful lately, you guys. I can't even really, and I actually had views go down on my reading now. This will be about a month out, so maybe they'll go up. I don't know. But I've actually had views going down on my readings. And I do believe it's because my readings are not sensationalized. I am bringing the message as it is meant to be brought. I am not trying to make anyone feel fearful or anything. I am here to be able to reflect to you the love that you are and who you actually are, and to give you the courage to be able to step into your truth, to love yourself and to create from that love within your heart. And for those that ignore my channel, don't share my channel, don't want to hear the message, love is uncomfortable for them. They have not learned to love themselves. And for that, I'm sending you even more love, because you really and truly need that love in order to create the world that you are desiring. And until you get into that love, until you face that love that you are, you are God incarnate, and that you are the heart of source itself, you will never create a world where you are living in your fullness and in your wholeness, because there is no possible way to do that other than through love of self, living in your joy, being honoring yourself and your truth, and honoring the truth of others around you in their existence. Arekatish kata aranai kash karo, tikatai aranenash kai, arananash kai arati, aratikas kai, kas kai arat nignai, nignamash kata. Thank you everyone for joining me here today, and I will see you next time.